Hello students, my name is Shesi George, your professional accounting teacher. Before you continue with this video, please try to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Georgian Theory Concepts. Thank you. Alright, let's get started. In this video, we are going to look at the concept of market size and share variance. Market size and market share variances as part of the advanced variance analysis. Okay. Now, to start with, let's look at what do we mean by market size. Market size is nothing but the total sales in a single market. The total sales in a single market. Let us assume that we have three companies, company A, company B, and company C, that sells similar products. The total units sold by A is 500 units, and the total units for B is also 500 units. The total units for C, say, is 1,000 units, and the total in the single market, we have 2,000 units. All right, so this is the market size. That is 2,000 units. That is the total sales in a single market. Now, if you take the portion of A, that is part of the total sales claimed by A, is 25%. Parts of the total sales claimed by B is also 25%. Then C claims, of course, 50%, and the total size, which is 100%. So this portions is known as market share. So the market share for A is 25%, the market share for B is 25%, the market share for C is 25%. But the market size is 100%, which is 2,000. That is the total sales. Of course, what is variances? Variance is the difference between the budget or standard and the actual performance, okay, and the actual results. All right. Now, how do we calculate market size? So to calculate our market size variance is the difference between the revised budgeted sales and original budgeted sales multiplied by standard contribution margin. So when you compare the revised budgeted sales with original budgeted sales, we talk of planning variance. That is planning variance, okay? And that is known as ex ante variance. Ex ante variance, okay? Comparing the revised or the updated budgeted sales with the original budgeted sales. That's the initial budgeted sales, okay? Now, to calculate our market share variance is nothing but the actual sales, that is the actual results, minus the revised budgeted sales multiplied by standard contribution margin. When you compare these two variables, we call it operational variance, and it's known as exposed, okay? That is operational variance. So let us look at this simple question to demonstrate the computation of both. All right, look at this question. Please pause your video and read through, okay? So we have George budgeted to earn a contribution of 20 naira. That is standard contribution margin on a product Y. George estimates that the total, don't forget, estimates that the total size of the market in the budget period will be 700,000 units. That's the original budget. It budgets to have a market share. So this is the market size, but it budgets to have a market share of 10%. Actual sales for the period by George in the period is 58,000. That is the actual sales, okay? the total sales of period Y, that's the size, is 645. In retrospect, it is accepted that the budget should have been based on this total. So we need to revise on this total, okay, of 645,000 units. Calculate the total sales volume, the market share and size variance. All right, the market share and size variance. Now, based on this question, you need a working note first. So your preliminary working note 1 is to calculate the original projected sales, and our original budgeted sales is 10% of 700,000 units, okay, multiply by 700,000, which is the original market size. That's the projected market size, and we expect 70,000 units, okay. Then we need to calculate the revised projected sales, which is also 10% of, they said in retrospect, it is accepted that the budget should have been on the total market size. So let us revise it to 645,000, and that is 64,500 units. So once this has been, then we know that our actual sales, of course, is 58, as given in the question. That is 58,000 units. All right. Now the question says we should calculate the sales volume variance. All right. You have the concept of that. Our sales volume variance is nothing. I told you, when you want to calculate the sales volume, you need to start with the actual sales, okay, or actual quantity, minus the original budgeted quantity, okay, that's budgeted sales, multiply by standard contribution margin. All right, standard contribution margin, and this will give you 58, that's actual sales, 58,000 minus 70,000, multiply by the standard contribution margin from the question is 20 naira, okay, which is times 20 naira, and this will give you 240,000 adverse. So once your result gives a negative, that is adverse, okay, that is unfavorable or adverse. All right, now we have to calculate also the market share variance, and the formula for that is actual sales minus revised projected sales multiplied by standard contribution margin. Okay, so what's our actual sales, which is 58,000 units, minus minus 64,500, then times 20 naira, and this will give you a negative of 130,000 naira. That's adverse. That's 130,000 adverse. All right. Then to calculate the market size variance, okay, market size variance is nothing but the revised projected sales minus original budgeted sales multiplied by standard contribution margin. That's standard contribution margin. So what is our revised budgeted sales is nothing but 64,500 minus original budgeted sales 700,000 multiplied by 20 naira, and this will give you 110 naira, okay, 110 naira adverse. So if you watch very well. When you add these two, it must give you 240. When you add 130 plus 110 adverse. Okay, so with this question, I believe you understood fully the concept of market share and market size variances. So please, if you like the video, please do share with your friends. Thank you.